Good morning, guys. Welcome back into Catherine's backyard garden. Today, I am going to do a transformation of my front door for the 4th of July. My plans are to redo this wreath, and I will show you that in the video as well. And changing out the flowers that was in this pot. I already take them out. I'm going to add some new flowers in the pot, and I'm also going to stick with the red, white, and blue colors because I want to stick with the 4th of July theme as well. So I'm just testing the way I want to place the flowers in the pot by not permanently set it in the pot, but just move it around to see how I want it to be placed in the pot. I know for sure that the pot is going to be turned in an angle like this. So now the only thing I need to know, I know I want that like that, and I may just do it like that. I don't know if I like it that way or I need to change it. Maybe I need to take out some of the flowers because it may be too much in the pot. But anyway, guys, I'll play around with it and I'll see how I like it in the pot. The theme is going to be red, white, and blue. And by saying playing around with it, I mean I move it around different ways to see which way I like to place the plants in the pot. So since I'm going to have the pot turn like this, I like this way better because I do not set the pot like in a straight line. I like to have it more in a angle type line. I think this way look better, and you can really see the red, the white, and the blue from either side. You got white, red, and blue. You got white, red, and blue. Or you could say blue, white, and red. So you can go either way. So I think I like it like that. So I have to buy some more white and red flowers because I don't have enough for 2 pots. Okay, guys, as you can see, I got a limited amount of space to work with. One thing when you planting plants and vegetables, once you get them in the ground, they do their own thing. They lay the way they want. They stand up the way they want. Sometimes you just can't control that. Because I really keep this piece. I had these in here for like 4 or 5 years. And the cold have killed her. But she comes right back. The cold killed her last year. And she came back. So I'm trying to put these colors around this plant, because this plant is the center of the pot. So I have very limited space. So I'm gonna have to go a little bit more like that for the blue ones. I don't want all this soil in there, so I'm gonna take it back in the way I wanted to add, but I got it. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this one right here in the center. And then I'll add this one right here on. I don't want it like that, but that's just the way it happens sometimes. So you have to go with the flow. Okay, guys, this is the way it looked. It didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out, but sometimes you just got to make things work. But you can see what I'm trying to do. I thought I could have put it in the corner there didn't work like that. So I'll just set the pot like this. I have the red, white, and blue in there like I wanted to. So yeah, sometimes you have things in your head and it just don't turn out that way, and you just have to make it work. So I'm going to do the second part, and I'll do the wreath for the door. Okay guys, I'm finished the planters. As you can see, I changed the way that I put it in the pot, because I had already had the tall plant in there, so I had to really work around this tall plant right here, and it was sort of hard, but I worked it out. So I wanted to do it another way, but it just didn't work that way. So sometimes you can have an idea in your mind, but when time to implement that idea, you may have to make some changes. And that's what happened with my planters here in front of the door. I add some basil in the pot as well. And these are basil that I had in the backyard and with my squash. Okay, and the squash is dead. I didn't get any squash this year, so I just dig up the basil, put them in the pot with the plant, and I add some, this is rosemary in here as well. Why I did that? Because I love the smell. So I think it was a good idea to add some rosemary and basil inside my pot, which it smells so good. And what I probably would do when I'm coming outside, I probably just shake it a little bit so I can get that fresh smell. I love to smell it. But yeah guys, this is the way the pot came out. One, it didn't come out exactly the way I wanted it, but I think it looked pretty good. You can get what I'm trying to do. It's the red, white, and blue for the 4th of July or the month of July. Over here, the same thing. I had to do it different than I did the other pot because the plant in the center of the pot was growing differently. So, sometimes we want things to go our way, but Mother Nature gonna do it their way. And when you're dealing with live plants, you cannot bend them and turn them the way you do artificial plants. So if your plant decide that they want to lie down or whatever, you can try to straighten it out, but sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Okay guys, I also add some vermiculite in the pots. Vermiculite will increase moisture, holding the capacity of the soil. So with all this heat and stuff is going on in the 3-digit heat, you need to put something to improve moisture and retain moisture in the pot as well. So I went on, and you don't have to do a whole lot. This big bag that I've got, I think I ordered this from Amazon. If you go to Lowe's and stuff to get vermiculite, it's a little small bag costs you so much. I think I get this big bag for, it wasn't a whole lot. And this is going to last me not only for my pot plants, but it's going to last me for my, when I start doing my seedling for the winter. Because you can use this in planting your seeds in the winter time and the summertime as well. So I just wanted to show you, if you're going to buy this, this is Back to the Roots organic vermiculite. This is, you can put this in your plant pot to help retain the moisture in the pot. I'm going to show you me making the the wreath for the door because I'm going to change that as well. And then after I make the wreath, I'll just show you a whole overview of the whole thing that I redo. Okay guys, I'm in my washroom and I want to try to put a wreath together for my door. This was the wreath that I had on it, but I want to change it out for the 4th of July. I have this wreath that I used, I made last year. What I do, I repurpose my flowers, because these are artificial flowers, so you can repurpose it, and that's what I do. So I use as much as I can and on a wreath, and then if I need to add something or get more of the flowers, I'll do that as well. But I think I want to still go with this style right here, this one. I've been having the mesh wreath on my door for quite a while, so I wanted to change it up and get something different. Now, as I'm looking here, I may be able to use or repurpose some of these flowers on here as well. Like some of them can come out like that, and I can repurpose it because they are white. And then these ones, it just have more greenery in it, but I can repurpose that as well. So I have to make a decision on how I'm going to do this wreath. I do want to put this gnome on it. I got this gnome from the dollar store for $5, so I want to place him somewhere on here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this apart. I'm going to use this wreath because this is a bigger wreath than this one. This is a small one. And I had it like that. I could use it like that as well too. But I like this one. This is bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and pull her apart, and then I probably have things more organized on how I want to put this wreath together for the door. I was trying to find something to hold this together, like a pin or something to hold it till I get these together, but I couldn't find nothing. So I had to find another way of doing it, but that's the way I wanted to put it anyway. I think I'm going to use this white tie back. And we're going to hope that this works, because sometimes these tie backs don't want to work either. And we're going to put it in there like so. Okay guys, this is the bowl. Try to put some stars on each side of it. So that's it. And I'm gonna have to cut this off, some of that off. So yeah, that's the bowl. Some red showing on that side as well. Okay, I have some stars here that I'm gonna put in the planters. I got these from the dollar store. I got about I got 6 of them. I put 3 on each side. So I have that. Okay, guys, I'm trying to debate on how I want to do this wreath. I think I'm gonna put the gnome on this side, and then I put the flowers on that side, and I'm gonna reuse these flowers that I have. I have my glue gun right here. I got some blue flowers that I'm gonna put in there. I have some red ones. I have white. I have this white, but I don't know if it's enough. I'm gonna have to make it work. Did I plug my glue? Yeah, I plugged my glue gun in. And what I'm going to do is set this up before I glue it in. Because once you glue it in, that's it. So I'll set it up. So I think I want some. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to finish this up this morning. I found some other light blue that I stick, that I put around the white little roses here. So I thought that softened it up quite a bit. I'm gonna clean up my mess over here. And I'm gonna put my gnome on there. I had to do little glue on these flowers because I was able to put it firmly into the wreath that I didn't have to really put a lot of glue on the back, and that's good because I can reuse or repurpose these flowers that I have right here. So, and it's holding pretty good. It's pretty tight in there, so I might go ahead and put some glue in some part, maybe 1, 2, 3 areas or something like that. But overall, I think it's looking good and it's coming the way I want it. Like I say, with artificial flowers, you can bend them and spread them out, and you know, it's very easy to manage, better than live plants, because if you bend and pull on live plants, you're gonna pop them. So I'm gonna clean up and then I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back. I cleaned up. This is the bowl. This is my bowl. And I'm gonna put the bowl probably right here somewhere, because I have to have space. I'm gonna put a little piece to cover that. You always remember to cover your mechanics. I'm gonna put this like that. I don't have the one, this leg, I've seen a gnome where the leg can draw up, but this leg can't draw up, so I have to work it. And I put this like so. So you got 3 things, 1, 2, 3. So that worked out well. It looks even, I think. So I have to just get it right. Okay, what I did is cut a piece of that braid off. See if it's big enough to cover my mechanics. I don't want that to be seen. You can cover that like that, like so. So I'm gonna take my glue gun, put some hot glue there. So that was a easy fix right in there. You can do it like that as well. And I don't want to cut the tail until I put it on the reef. Take a tie back and put it right in the back of that to attach this to the reef. To show you how I'm attaching this, I'm gonna put it in there like that, like so, and I'm gonna look for the other end of the tie back. And you need these. I usually get these super big, strong tie back. See, that's the way you do that. And there's other ways that you can do it as well. That's the way I do it. Keep it secure on the reef. And I'm gonna cut that card off. That's my way of doing it. So you got your reef on it. You gotta work it a little bit to get it where you want to be at. make sure that it's turned on the right side. Because there's a right side and there's a wrong side. So this, with this as well as this right here. And I think I'm gonna cut it probably, and I'm gonna do what kind of tail is this? I think this is this the duck tail? I think this is the duck tail. You're gonna turn it like so. So we want it to come right there. And I'm gonna cut it like this. And that's your duck tail. So that comes just right there. Let's show a little bit of red from under there. There's a little bit of red peeping out. And you have your bows. Okay, you have your bow with the ducktail. This is your ducktail. I used 3 ribbon. I used the red, and then I used the stars. And I had some brown that was in there here. So that's it right there. And I'm gonna try to center this gnome on here. So I can center this gnome. I think I want him I can have it like that. I have some other stuff here, but I don't think I'm gonna put, I don't know if I'm gonna add anything, maybe 1 or 2 over there or not. But that's the way I'm going. What I need to do is flip this wreath over and show you how I'm going to attach him to this wreath. Okay, I'll flip him over and then, okay guys, I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna add anything else to it because I don't want to overkill. But this is what it looks like. That won't be hanging, because I want him to be sideways anyway, so you're looking at it like that. Put some glue in here. I need to go on the side of the feet. Okay guys, my husband and I cut the grass this morning. This is in the front of the garage door. And I'm finally finishing the front of the door. I had my little red, white, and blue bow up there. That lights up at night. I got my flag down here. I also buy some new pots. I wanted to add some colors. And I have my stars in the pot. My flowers hadn't started blooming where you could see the white and the blue and the red yet, but they will bloom sooner or later. Over here is the next one with the stars in the pot, and this is my wreath that I did. I think it turned out pretty good. I wanted something different. Over here, this is a new addition to my front door. One of the stores had them on sale for $3 and I couldn't pass it up. So I got that. I got a new pot for that. I think these are some type of cane plants. I don't know for sure, but I know I like them. I like the way it stands straight up. I did get a new pot for that. I got new pots for these plants as well. I think I got 3 new pots right there. Everything else is what I had before. Yes, I think I'm ready. Oh, and I do have a red, white, and blue flag up there. So guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you wish, and share my video with a friend. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next upcoming video.